Anyway, welcome. You know, I love it when I'm able to do this and get them on their heels, right? Where they think that they can again hit me with that blitz. I know it's coming. That's why, like I said, I prepare for it all the time. You know, I prepare for it all the time. No longer will they be able to do the shock and awe, you know, to emotionally manipulate me. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Walking on the damn sidewalk. Like, yeah, don't be doing that. Don't throw up that black power fist, motherfucker. You throwing up the black power fist, right? KKP 8002. You know, again, you can tell that these Sambos really do worship the white races. You know, I've had black women throw up the white power sign at me on the bus. You know? You know what I'm saying? Again, there's a difference between a white person throwing up the white power sign and a black person throwing up the fist, the black power fist, right? See, when black people do it, it's for the resistance against the white race's oppressive treatment, oppressive behavior, sociological and psychological, as I said, the social pathology and psychopathology in which they engage in those sort of behavior, sociopathic and psychopathic behavior towards black people, right? So when we throw up the black power fist, it's not to say that we are oppressing white people or other groups of people and that we're better and that we're somehow superior. No. When we throw up the black power fist, it's in resistance. It has always been in resistance. When you're living under an oppressive regime, right, you do things that symbolizes your stance against that oppressive regime or oppressive state. I want you to look at the pattern. Looking at always Grace of the car. She comes over, sees me, opens the trunk of her car. Again, the whole open theme. Oh yeah, look at the eyes. Look at the eyes movement. Watch, yeah. You try to play it off because I mentioned it. You try to play it off because I mentioned it. Anyhow. Right? Like, again, you have to disconnect that that anchor to whatever trigger that they embed within your subconscious. Again, they give you a negative thought pattern or a negative emotional state that arises in a negative emotional state. Again, you got to read about NLP, particularly dark NLP. This is why I always talk about the book Mind Control Language Pattern by Dante Lyon Jones. It is a very helpful book, and once you begin to identify those triggers and you put things in the proper context, and when I say proper context, meaning that you have to study your emotional state and the way you think when they engage in such behavior, right, to trigger you. Now, like I said, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be affected by it, but what it means that if you practice, right, or what you do call the transference of triggers, as I said, what you do called, and you hear the sirens, because I'm walking towards Pam, so I guess, you know, I'm gonna give her a call. I mean, it ain't hurt nobody, but I'm gonna give her a call just to show them that, yeah, I'm gonna call her, right? So anyhow, as I say, so the transference of triggers. So in dark NLP, again, is to create phobias, to create anxiety, to literally do things to a person's mind in which there is no evidence that that person, I shouldn't say there's no evidence, but it becomes hard for a person to explain what's being done to them, right? Particularly because, again, certain aspects of their psyche have been manipulated. And how there is evidence though, but you need people who know what is going on. You need people who understand psychological conditioning, particularly brainwashing, and particularly how these groups, people, how the government itself brainwashes people, right? So, for example, when you join the military, they basically program you to detach yourself from seeing a person get killed, or even you killing a person, seeing some of the, disruptive or destructive nature of war, right? Excuse me. Thank you. Right? Destructive nature of war. So they basically create a separate personality within your mind in which you can detach yourself from those horrors, those gore, those grossly detest things that happens during war. Now, of course, people still feel a certain way. Some people get sick or have you, but you have to overcome that fear, because it's going to be either you die or they die, your enemies die, right? And once you're conditioned to get over that fear and to put your life first over the enemy, then you're successfully conditioned. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's always going to be justification, right? There's always got to be a justification behind it, right? So that's part of what, to kind of relieve your conscience, right? Particularly if you have a particular belief system, So they understand how the mind works. They understand how to program the mind. And again, what do you guys hear? Is that same bird sounds? And they've been very, very loud too. So after I dropped my daughter off at the Boys and Girls, again, they started with the bird song, the bird sounds, I should say, right? So yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.